Hello, Aubrey here. Sorry about that. This is one of those games where the music doesn't play if you're not in the screen, so sorry if there was like that weird cut. But yeah, so today we are going to be playing a game that I actually haven't played this game in ages, well, aside from the other night trying to remember how to play. So we are playing Banished, and it is a city builder. I want to say it came out in like 2014, something like that. I did have a lot of the achievements done, but one achievement I don't even remember if I ever attempted it, but it is literally what I think is the hardest achievement, and that is Mountain Men. So using a harsh climate and small mountainous map, maintain a population of 50 people for 20 years. So we're gonna see if we can do it. I don't think we're gonna be able to like fully complete it tonight, even if we get close, but honestly the start is the hardest. So yeah, let's get going. New game. Oh, and we gotta name our town. Hey, what's up, Dark Shadows? I also kind of want to click through until I see a number that I kind of like. That number seems fun. And let's call this, Splinter Town. I don't know. The whatever was there before made me think this. Okay, so we're gonna do mountains, small terrain, harsh climate, disasters. We'll keep them on. It's not needed for this achievement, but might as well. And we'll do starting conditions hard because, yeah, why not? Dark Shadows, have you played Banished? All right, here we go. I'm excited to play Banished again. All right, so here we are in our little tiny map. So it looks like we've got not much space. Is the audio sounding okay too? Like I kept turning everything down and it didn't seem to change at all in OBS. It seemed like it was just sticking at like 20. I don't know what's going on with this game. Oh, you hadn't even heard of it? Oh, okay. Well, this should be, I don't know if it'll be fun. It might be, yeah. Alright, so what I'm looking for right now is a good spot to put like our hunter and our gatherer. Eventually over here is going to be probably really nice, so that is going to be like our secondary area. And it looks like this mountain, yeah, there's a mountain right here. This mountain we're probably not going to be able to build on, so that is going to be rough. But yeah, so starting out, let's go ahead and pull up all of our little widgets that we've got. So the game gives you a lot of things to pay attention to, like resources and all of that. And I used to have like a very specific order that I put these in, but now I don't remember. So we're just gonna, I think event log, we're gonna do at the top. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll put the map over here. And we'll just have kind of a little thing here. All right, so we have our 11 citizens. So we've got Odilizabel. Is that your name? Odilizabel? You're 11. 17-year-old Arod. Sabrinley. Alfredi. Leth. Hey, Warren. And Ellen. Have you played this game? Have you played Banished? Stan. Lilar. Doriano. Shalandon. Arth. Okay, and we're back to... So if you notice, most of our people are educated. Yeah, so it's an older game, but like as far as city builders go, I feel like it has held up. All right, so we've got educated, yes, educated, yes, educated, yes, yes, yes. Okay, no because you're 7, no because you're 4, no because you're 2. Okay. So yeah, our starting people start out educated, but if we don't build a school, our future generations are not going to be educated. So like that 7-year-old, he's never going to have a chance to go to school probably, unless I get a school up real quick. All right, town planning. We are going to prioritize food. So I think putting a fishing dock like over here is probably going to be a good spot. If we can. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. So we've got this nice like lake right here. And I kind of wish we could, we could put it there. Well, I don't know which is better. Probably over here. I'm I'm so indecisive. It's just a dock. It's just a dock. Just do it. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay, we're gonna pause construction on that because we don't want to build it quite yet. This is more just I'm trying to like lay out some things. To begin with, I think we're gonna do a boarding house because I don't want everybody going off in their own homes. Virtual villagers, oh yeah. And civilization, yeah. We're not gonna have anybody like to compete with, but we will have to deal with like disasters, so. I think we put the boarding house, maybe like right kind of where the center of town-ish is. I don't know that I really want to do it like, maybe over here. Does it fit here? It does fit here. Okay, we put the boarding house over here. It's kind of far for them to walk. We'll just stick it right here. Sure, right there. Okay, I'm gonna pause that also. Alright, we're gonna want our hunting cabin. Oh, it's got such a big range. I forgot how big that range is. But if we do it here, I think that'll be okay. Maybe like right in here. That's gonna take out a lot of the trees though. Maybe we do it up here. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Take out as few trees as we possibly can. And then we'll do our herbalist or gatherer's hut rather, right across from it. Okay, these are gonna be like our bread and butter for a bit. We're gonna do a stockpile. Where's my stock? There we go, stockpile. We'll probably just stick it right here for now. I'm not really sure where roads and stuff are going to be. And then we'll get them going on clearing resources while I do some more thinking. And maybe we'll just say, just clear everything right in here. And over here. Everything in this little range. Let me just make sure I'm not getting into my... Okay, you're good. That should be okay. Okay. Are we ready to... Oh, I need to pause these. I don't quite want them building them yet. I think we're going to do the fishing dock first. Okay. So everybody's going to go grab some stuff, some tools. So you start out with potatoes, and then iron tools, hide coats, firewood. The hunting shack's going to be really important to get up because we're going to want, oh, that's loud. Achievement or options. That's really loud. Let's pull it all down a little. Should be a little bit better. We're going to want them to collect pelts so that we can actually make some clothing eventually. So for now, they're just going to gather stuff for us, and I'll speed up time a bit. I think we'll do the fishing hut first, so I'll unpause that. I'm going to set a couple people on builders. So once they carry everything, all the resources needed for the fishing dock, we're going to have a couple builders head over. And until then, they're just going to work as laborers. Look at them gathering all the logs and the stone needed. Yeah, our stored food's gonna drop real quick. We need to get something up pretty fast for them. The other thing I think we definitely need to do pretty immediately is to get a woodcutter. And I think I'm gonna put the woodcutter like right over here. Maybe stick him like right here. It's gonna be an awkward little walk, but because we're gonna need firewood, and we might as well undo this as well, and then we'll get a fisherman going, or two. And click the little arrow. There we go. All right, so we got a couple fishermen. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah. We get enough though. No, we don't have quite enough for there. Alright, let's find some more stone. I probably shouldn't have it on 10 to begin with. They go real quick. So it is early summer. We want to definitely get the housing up before winter, and the firewood should be okay by then also. Okay, it looks like they're carrying fish from the dock over. Good. Okay, cool. They can store it in the storage cart. I was kind of worried that, because I wasn't too sure if I could just grab from anywhere. You know what? They're all just milling about, not doing anything. Let's do some more resource collection. And maybe make a couple more fishermen while they're just kind of doing nothing. Takes a village. Okay, and then we're gonna get the hunting cabin up first. Okay, so everybody moved into the boarding house. Nobody is homeless anymore. And they'll start sticking, like, all the things that they're going to need to survive. So we've got the fish, the potatoes, the firewood. Good stuff. Maybe we'll drop down to 3 fishing. Okay, now we need a wood chopper. And we're going to put the limit to 100 for right now, because otherwise they're just going to keep it on. Which stone do we have? We only have 7. Alright, where's our next stone location? Probably over here. They should be able to get around to get that. Alright, back up, Speedy. So right now they're just clearing off the area for it. Maybe we unpause both of them. Let them work at their leisure. Because I'm not worried about food per se. I guess I kind of am. We've got 3 fishermen though. We do have quite a bit of potatoes left, so I think it's saying the food is low because they have it in their house. And Ellen has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Alright, yeah. So we didn't get a school up in time for that person. So they are going to be our first uneducated worker. And yeah, we're going to be pretty low on stone for quite some time. I wonder if they can... I don't think they can actually walk across here. I might have to give them a bridge. And I'm actually debating putting another fisher right here. Alright, so they are at 100, so they are going to stop and they're going to go do some hauling. I'm like, at one point do we build the roads? I don't know. Maybe we start now. Give them a little bit of a dirt road here. Ooh, a child named Tebby and then a child named Kylar was born. Look at them making babies. So I'm a little torn about giving them separate houses. The problem with the separate houses is the boarding house seems to just always keep the same amount of inventory. And then they'll take the stuff that they need to their new houses. And so like you're kind of stretching your resources a little bit. Ooh, and then Rihanna is born. And then on top of that, you end up having sometimes families, if there are more houses than like families to move into them, sometimes the families will split up, and that drives me absolutely bonkers. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what they do. But is what it is. Okay, I think putting a bridge right across here is going to be a good bet. Let's go wooden bridge. See if I can do it. There we go. Okay, but I'm going to say pause on that. Don't quite do it. We need a little bit more stone. You still working on this? Okay, they need 3 more stone. And we've already started getting textiles. Perfect. It is now winter. Early winter. Alright, I'm going to drop down the speed a little bit more because we do need to decide on a couple other things building-wise. Let's get a tailor going, and then we're also going to run out of tools pretty soon. So I think we do a tailor maybe here. No, let's do the tailor over here. And then we'll do our blacksmith right across the way, maybe? Sure. Okay, but I do want that one done first, so we're gonna pause these and pick up speed. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? How's your week been going so far? One more stone. There we go. Okay. That should get built pretty quickly. We'll go ahead and start hauling to this tailor. I think for this achievement, I'm just going to be focusing on the food and survival. We have 14 people so far. And they are going through that the potatoes real quick. this land's gonna be nice. Okay, let's do a forest lodger over here. There's like no space, but it's okay. Alright, Stan became a laborer. So many adults. Okay, and this is done. I think we'll drop down to 2 fishers and we'll just have 2 of everything for now. Yeah, like I don't know what we do about our stone situation. We need so much stone. I guess once we come over here. I was kind of hoping to use this area, but maybe we pull all of the stone out of here. I don't think it impacts. It might, but we need the stone. Like, I don't think it impacts our herbalists, or not our herbalists, our gatherers up there. Hey, what's up, Kelpie? How you doing? Hey, Barjat. Oh, I got food. I got food. Kelpie, did you do the hearts? Yeah, this game, it's very old, but it's so classic. Like, I love this game. It's been ages. Kelpie, you tricked me. You tricked me. Alright, I think before we... Oh, we're getting real low on tools. Alright, they are doing the stone though. We just need so much stone. This map is so little. So it means we're gonna have to probably put up a quarry sooner rather than later. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Let's see. Look how big this quarry is though. Look how honkin' huge this thing is. Like, where the heck am I supposed to stick this? I guess I could have stuck it over here. I guess I can still stick it over here. You know what? That's fine. We'll stick it over here. Okay. Cancel you. Oh, resume. Wrong button. You. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second just so I can do what I need to. Alright, we're gonna remove the structure, get all our resources back. We're going to put it down again. Oh yeah, what game is that? Alright, so we're putting that down again. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna put our quarry. The only problem with the quarry is people die. There will be deaths. That's not fun. Alright, how far over can we get this quarry? I guess right here? Should be out of the way enough. Okay. And resume. Okay, we need... Oh, we only need iron. We don't need stone on that one. Okay. And I think we're gonna stick another resource stockpile right over here. People are walking real far. Stick it like right here. Oh, somebody's gotta remove something. Never mind, cancel that. We'll put it right here. There we go. Okay, we are pretty much good on food. How many people does this place hold? I don't remember. I guess it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Okay, we're not nearly close to being full. Okay, stone is definitely a problem. Everything out of this area. Get it all. Oh, we got another child. Gain. Yeah, our reserve of tools is down to 1. That means they really need to get going on this, which means we need stone. Get that stone. We just do not have enough stone in this area. Yeah, this is all iron. Where the heck's all the stone? Is it just all across the way? Yeah, it looks like it's all like right over here. Look at the deer swimming across the river. I love it. Okay, we have plenty of food. We're gonna call some of our bulk back. And we're gonna have a lot of people working on clearing this land, getting the quarry going. We got 5 people. It should be good. We're down to 1 tool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're walking on water. They're pretty much going to be using their hands pretty soon to start making things. Yeah, can they get across here? I'm going to mark some stone and see if they can get over there. Let's see, there's like a prioritize. Can you get here? Hey, Eagle. Yeah, me too. This game is so good though. We're getting a really like slow stone start though, so the start's not looking the greatest. Like as soon as they put stone here, they pull it over here. Yeah. Did you do a lot of the achievements? Yeah, I'm guessing they can't get over here. Bummer. How much would it cost to do a little bridge over there? 6 stone. What about here? Nope. Hmm. There we go. 5 stone. Okay. I think maybe we'll put a bridge right here. So we can get to more stone. Although now we're getting our quarry going, so. Mm-hmm. 57's a lot of hours. That's awesome. Here, we'll unpause this one. Resource collection here. Alright, we're heading through our second winter. We've got our quarry almost done. I am gonna need to get like a forester up pretty soon. I'm thinking maybe I stick them over here. No. Maybe stick them right here and like hide the quarry. They do. I do also have it on like almost the highest speed. Oh, the second winter? Do you not get the woodcutter up? It is also very hard if you build individual housing for your folks. They tend to take all the resources and then like one house doesn't have any and one house has all of them. Okay, we're gonna go 2 stone cutters for now. I don't remember where I put the bridge. It's so hard to see over here. The orchards and individual houses, yeah. That'll do it. Alright, we are still sticking at 1 stored tool, so here, fingers crossed we get our blacksmith up quickly. For some starts, it's not a mistake. For this small area, though, yeah, I just couldn't see doing it. there's the bridge. Alright. I'm going to... do I up this priority or do I up this priority? You know what? Let's pull some builders and we'll make more stone cutters. That way we can get this done even quicker. Yeah, we're down to 0 tools. Yep. Poor guy's got no tool. Our food's still holding pretty well. I think getting up to 1,000 was a good call. And then now we're just kind of chilling. Oh, he's going to work in the quarry with no tool. How are you doing this? He's like punching rocks. Come on, come on. Get the stone. You guys are getting stone, right? Yeah, the orchards look so pretty. Like, I love the farming aspect of the game. I remember having to, like, rotate my crops, which was interesting. You know what? Heck it, we're gonna up the priority here. Oh, we got another kiddo. Madeline? Oh my gosh, we're so close. 2 people don't have tools. I just need to get over to the stone over here, because they're going real slow. Oh, everybody in the quarry has no tools. Where's my bridge? Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, and then if they were like... I don't think I did the orchards too long because... So I was looking back at it and I had a town, or city rather, that had like 1,000 people. And I think I was in like year 50. So I don't have the achievements for having like the long time there. Yes, go get the stone. Go get the stone. Okay, we should have built that bridge a while ago, I guess. My bad. Everybody get stone. Not stone, but stone. Alright, we are still fairly good on our food, which is interesting because I dropped them all down to 1. But I guess that's all we need right now. Alright, 3 more stone and then this will get built. Yeah, it's almost like they're using their tools repeatedly. One more. You can do it. Do you have the stone? Do you have it on you? There's one thing I wish we could, like, click on the people. I guess I could click on the 5 people who don't have tools. Okay, we're gonna unpause this one. We got another child. Alright, we're up to 16 villagers. People are already 30. Oh my gosh. I want to say they live to be like 60 or 70 if you get an herbalist up quick enough. Come on. I'm just gonna put the blacksmith in there right now. I think there's some iron over here we can collect safely. Yeah, they work so slow without tools. I should have prioritized this, huh? Oh well. At least they're fed and they're housed, and that means they're alive. For now. Oh, and we get a couple laborers and a baby. A baby. Alright, you say 100% complete, but I don't believe you. There we go. Do I have to drop it and put it back? There we go. Alright, make me those tools. Are the deer gonna use my bridge? Do it. Little Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, we are already into the almost the third winter. So the achievement is to get up to 50 residents and be above 50 for 20 years. So I don't know, do you just kind of like hit a spot and then just kind of let it chill? Like it's hard to stay in balance though. Like I feel like you're constantly tweaking stuff. There's gonna be a mad rush on tools as soon as this guy finishes his set. There we go, we got one. Start grabbing your tools, folks. We need more stone. Let's grab more from over here, if we can. I think once it gets down to like 500, we're gonna stop, we're gonna bump up the people working there. And basically, before this number gets to 0, we have to get our tailor up and running. Okay, that is done. Let's go ahead and build this bridge next. I think expanding to different areas is going to be more beneficial than anything else that I can think of to do right now. Oh, it's down to 5:30. Okay, more fishers. That's nice and close. And we'll do our tailor. All right, cool. And he is out of iron. We're gonna have to go find some iron. So we can build a mine. This mine is huge. Actually, ooh, we can actually put the mine on the back over here. Okay, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Alright, we're gonna pause it though. No, you know what? Let's give them the resources, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna drop down our builders. We're gonna gather more. Look how cute it is over here. How do we do a road? Finally. I think we're gonna move our stockpile to maybe like a little bit closer. It's like over here. And we'll throw a road down right through here. Oh, they finished this bridge. Yay. Alright, now we've got this whole area over here. What are we doing with it? I didn't really get that far ahead. I guess for now, let's just clear resources out of this little section. Beautiful. Alright, is it time to do a scroll? Oh no, it's time for more people to hunt and such. The food's getting low. Alright, I'm gonna pull both of them out and we're gonna work on food now. So gather and hunt. And I do think over here we're gonna set up our forester lodge. Oh, it's so big though. It's so big. We're gonna be like in the forest. Do we set it up right over here? Maybe we set it up over here. I think in this section over here, we're going to leave it wild, and then we're going to end up doing... Oh, wow, look at all this over here. Probably hunter and gatherer over here once we get to a higher population. So this is like futuring us a little bit. I'm going to let her go up to 200 just so we have some reserves, and then we're going to pull her out also, or him. I don't know. Yeah, the only problem with doing the herbalist and the gatherer is they require older forests, right? So you know what? Now that I think about it, having an herbalist might be a good idea. Like right on the way into town. Because our people are happy and healthy, sort of. I don't know how they're so healthy, but they seem to be fine. We are going to have to get a school sometime soon. Oh, I hate the population not being educated. They get so much slower, if I remember properly. But we lose so much of our workforce when we do it, so I'm going to have to do it when I have like a good stockpile of stone if we ever do. So basically we need to build our other buildings. Oh no, it's okay. Like, I like any advice. Different ideas and ways of playing games is always, it always makes it more fun to me. Okay, so you're done. So get off of there. Go do some other things. Hello, citizen. Ralphius. Apparently you can click on them. Who knew? Right, this is almost done. And then we'll have iron. Yeah, the deer are just kind of chilling here. Pretty great. Let's get another fisherman. And we gotta keep an eye on the tools though, because once this goes low, I was kind of hoping that they would get up to like 50, but we just didn't have the iron for it, so my bad. Alright, we got our builders going. Build, build, build. I'm gonna pause that one, and I think we're gonna get the Forester Lodge up first. We're still dealing with the storage cart. We're gonna have to build storage soon. I think we'll just stick it right here. It feels like a very central spot. We'll just get rid of the cart. Put it right here. Cart, you're in the way. Alright, our mine is available. Okay, we'll pull I don't want to pull people off the quarry just yet. We need so much stone. We'll leave it for now. Guess we put the storage barn here then. But that's not a priority, so. Winter 4. Y'all need to start having more kids, please. I might have to build a house just to incentivize having the kids. Alright, wooden house. Right across from everybody. Or should we put it right here? Okay, tools and clothing are getting low, so we've got 7 iron. Let's keep a blacksmith working. And then once he runs out of iron, we'll switch him over to the tailor. Oh, really? I feel like when I got the merchant, I got seeds a lot. Another child becomes a laborer. I'll build a house. Alright, so what I'm hoping is going to happen when this house finishes getting built is that a young couple will move in. Because we need more babies born. And I think there are a couple couples, and I don't know if they'll couple up if they're in the boarding house. So we're just gonna... Yep, that'll work. Stan and Madeline. Go get your food. So they went and grabbed food, so now our food is low. Yeah, because they got fish and venison. Okay, you're next. Alright, I think at this point we're gonna pull you off here. And go here. Still gonna have firewood. We'll take 2 off here and we'll put them in here. Oops. Okay. But now we are like out of people. Let's have a lone forester. Okay, what's next? Let's get the herbalist up next. I'm wondering if this is not a good match. I guess they're both fishermen, but they don't seem to be having the babies. We'll get another house going. Okay, once they're done with these, we are out of hides, so we're gonna go ahead and switch them off to a laborer and or a builder. These trees grow really fast. Renisco. Oh, really? I feel like I want to do something. Why don't you get out of there? Okay, that's better. That is more like it. You guys have a kid. Oh gosh, reserve of food is real low. Hang on now. Hang on now. Alright, you guys have food. And you all have food too. Okay. Nobody panic. Stop building this house until we get our food stores back up. And our herbalist is done. Oh no. Yeah, so I was doing a test run of this challenge or this achievement, and it was kind of frustrating me because I had gotten to a point where I'd gotten rid of the boarding house. I think I had like 30 people-ish. So I got rid of the boarding house and I had them all in their houses, and I'm like trying to expand, and I'd build a house and this family would split up. Like the dad went off with their kid and the mom was there with the other kid. And so I'd kick them out of the house, they would go back to their family. And then like repeatedly they kept doing it. Like every other season they would try to move into that house, half the family. I was like, seriously? What are you doing? Go back to your family. It's so frustrating. Alright, we need more you. Alright, we got medicine. Our first medicine. You guys still haven't had a kid? What's going on? And just as quickly as we had it, it's gone. Okay. We have a family that moved in. They are not a family that I want in that house, though. So we're gonna kick them out. We'll see who moves in. That's not, no. You, stop it. You don't get this house. I'm sorry. You don't get this house. No. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm about to tear this whole village down. Stop it. Oh my gosh. And then I have a fight with them. We want a young couple to have the house. So like this couple, because I need to make sure that they're pairing up so that I get more babies. So unfortunately this couple is just too old. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as remove structure for longer, and I'll see what happens. If they move in again, I'm just gonna let them have it. Yeah, I'm done fighting them. Alright, whatever. Fine. Yeah, I will burn this village down if you do not stop with this. No, I won't really. Okay, you're done here. Oh no! Oh no! A stone cutter was crushed by a rock. Yeah, that happens. I was wondering when we were going to get our first death. It is winter year 5. We do not have a cemetery. We should probably have a cemetery or people are going to start getting mad that people died. Yeah, already. I mean, it's pretty fitting to be over here, right? By the quarry. The cemetery's too small, whatever. Your cemetery's too small. I mean, do we just stick it right in front of the quarry? 38 stone. You know how many people are gonna die to get those stones? There's just not good stone areas on this map. Is that the trick of this? Like, they're like, you can have this tiny map and we're not going to give you any stone, and when you start putting people in the mines, guess what? They're all going to die. Alright, we're just going to collect stone. I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We're down to 5 tools. Are you even working over here? Give me iron. Alright, you two better have another kid. I swear. I wonder if it's because there wasn't like another couple, but let's see. 2020, 28. I mean, there should be another couple available. It would be nice to assign the houses. To get them to stop moving around. Oh, they've got like tons of venison. Nobody wants to eat berries over here. What are they doing? I've got a bunch of carnivores in here. The carnivores took over the boarding house. I mean, I guess we don't really need an herbalist right now, do we? I don't know. Okay, you are done. That means you can go bye-bye. It's gonna tell me low on food. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Put everything where it goes. Oh, we are low on firewood. Oh my god. That I didn't notice. Oh, I guess it's all in here. It's all in here, right? Yeah. Okay. That scared me for a second. I was like, 3? We have 3. I guess that's the food. Alright, we're fine. Okay, nicely done. Alright, let's make some more tools. You know what, I think I'm gonna pull people out of the mines and the stone cutting, and I'm gonna let them be laborers for a little bit. And just go get the surface stuff, and then we'll head back in there later. Alright, do we give another house a go? Yeah, they're not gonna have another kid. But we knew this. Let's see if we can get another couple. Maybe like right over here? So the goal is every family has 2 kids at least, and then that's like keeping the population stagnant. So they basically need to have 3 kids or more. Now I just don't see that happening in the current state of things. Dang it. Another family that I don't want to move in has moved in. Can evict them. Hey Cynthia, how are you doing? Not better. Not better. Oh, glad to hear you're doing better. Alright, you guys have all the things you need. Are we getting babies in here? We're not. It's been years, so we definitely need the younger generation to move out and start families. And this is the problem. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Get a different family, please. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Boom. I guess we're gonna put another house down. Is it time we expand over here for hunting and gathering? Seems like it's very far. Maybe we do another fishing dock first. Of course, this is like such an awkward spot right here. I mean, I guess right where I put the bridge is actually pretty perfect. Maybe we go right here. Oh, you know what? Actually down here. Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice spot. We need to chop down more trees. I guess these ones over here? Yeah, we haven't had any babies born in quite some time. It's a little concerning. if they can get around here. Let's see. Can you get that tree? And they can. Ooh. There's a lot. Alright, we're gonna pause the house until we get more firewood and food. Now where are you going? So I brought the wood, and now I don't know where he's going. He's going somewhere. Yeah, I think we definitely need to get this other fisher going pretty soon. Okay, we got another kid. Who had the kid? Really? Okay, well, you know what? I'm sorry I doubted you. I am sorry I doubted you. Good on you. You guys are due for another. You saw my face reveal in one of my videos. I mean, I've got a couple videos that I had my face on. Although, so, did you guys know that it's the, what, 10 year? No. Is it 10 years for Stardew Valley? Anyways, it's Stardew Valley's anniversary. And there's a Stardew Valley video that I'd made almost a year and a half ago, and I think so I don't think a lot of people saw it because my other like full movies had like a couple 100,000 views, and this one had like 8,000 views, so I don't think a lot of people watched it. And I went back and I looked at it, and I think I understand why. So I'm debating redoing not the entire video, but like taking a lot out of the beginning and a little bit out of the end and just like redoing it. Is that weird? Would that be weird? Because I love the video so much, but not those parts. And like I feel like it didn't get watched because of them. Alright, let's unpause this. Yeah, because it's spring. So I'm trying to balance the firewood versus the building needs. We keep running out of wood. I know. I know. Yeah, I might like preface it with like a, hey, this is a re-upload if you guys realize. Okay, maybe we get more builders and go do your thing. We should probably also get the blacksmith going again. We're down to 5. How do we still have so many stored clothes? I guess they don't really go through those as much. I look different from my avatar. I feel like I look more similar to my avatar now than then. Alright, we got our second fishing dock up. Alright, so 2 of them headed over here, which is good. They like auto balance themselves out. This is pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna let you build. This is probably a mistake. We're doing it. And then once they're done building, I think we're gonna throw one of them onto fishing. Ooh, we got another person. Right. Go fish. I think they know it's a bad idea to build this house. They're like, I'm not building this house. Is she crazy? Okay, that's fine. I don't think they're gonna have another kid, but we'll see. Oh, you guys are hungry? You're right by the fishing. Oh, there we go. You got some fish. Alright. We'll go fishermen. So many fishermen. You know what? I think I need at least one person out and about. Being a laborer. Are you almost done over here? You're taking your sweet time to make any tools. Oh, you just made 2? Oh, there we go. There's more. Okay, they made 4. Alright, one more person and we're halfway to the population we need. Oh my goodness. I'm debating putting a storage pile over here just so we can know what's available, but I don't know if that actually helps if nobody's nearby. Oh, we got another kid. Serenita. Be part of our new house? Oh, it is them. Nice. wonder if the boarding house folk just get to the storage last, and so they're just getting fish and venison. Everybody else took like the berries and the onions and the roots. Alright, I'm gonna try kicking you two out one more time, I think. Because I don't think they're having any more kids. Well, that didn't work. And that couple's even older. Ugh, really? No. Oh my gosh. They just really want this house. You think I'm in my 30s? Okay, this family needs to... No. I said no. You know what, whatever. Fine. Have the house. Fine, have the house. Alright. Let's figure out what other food stuff we want to do. Shard was born. There we go. I think we do another fisher. Just for now. Do we do the dock? I mean, I guess it's like... It doesn't really matter. I think this one gets a little bit more space. Or fishing area. Sure. Did they just stop warning me about food? Yeah, they're like, alright, you know it's low. Just do something. Alright, did they finally get all the stuff over here? No, they're still working on it. Do a nice dirt road connecting up everybody. I do kind of wish you could do curved roads. That's one thing that... Oh, what did I do here? What is that? Don't start on this road yet. There we go. Better. It's crazy how much of a delicate balance this game requires. It's spring. And the sudden flash from white to green lets you know that it is spring. Spring has sprung, the deer is swum. Where are you going? You're all alone. Yeah, we need to get our food under control. I am really tempted to build another hunter and forester over here. Or not forester, gatherer. More fish. Alright, we're back up with firewood. We probably could make a couple more tools. I think that's some iron just chilling right here. Alright, how many people did we start with? I think we started with like, what, 12? And we're up to 27, so we have... Was it 12 or was it 14? Either way, we've about doubled in 8 years. We are going to have people start dying, but not for a while, I hope. I'm going to try kicking them out again. See how this goes. I don't understand. Hey Parshath, how are you doing? There we go. That's a little better. Okay, I do need the herbalist again because our health is going down. I think even though we are at like the max herbs, yeah, they're like immediately using the medicine. Oh my goodness. In bed on your phone, get some sleep if you need the sleep. Yeah, I just don't see how we could build a school right now. Like, we need everybody But I guess we should do it before our educated population dies off. We're struggling so hard with food right now. I just don't think we can. Sleep is overrated. I agree, but I actually got a lot of sleep last night, which is very nice. My kiddo let me sleep. Right? Oh, no problem. I think I have it set on like low latency, so you might just need to like speed up or click to end. Do they walk quicker on roads? Probably. I'll give them a road. Oh, does that line up? Or where's that one go to? There we go. I think we get rid of this pile and then I do a little bit more organization. Sounds of this game are so good. Although apparently there's a mod to stop the livestock from being too obnoxious. Apparently that's a thing. Alright, I think we do it. I think we build a gather. Yeah, this space is pretty much perfect over here. We are going into winter though, so it's gonna be a little rough for them to actually get over there. I'm half tempted to give him one more fisherman. Hey, do you guys remember when we had like 1,000 food just chilling? I remember that. That was nice. Okay, you're not gonna have a family anymore. Or any more kids, rather. Alright, if I kick them out of their house, who's gonna move back in? Perfect. This seems a little bad, but at the end, I kind of want all of, or not the end, but like, I would prefer the boarding house to be everybody who's older. Where'd all the firewood go? We just had like 200, didn't we? Everybody has some in their houses, so it's not a big deal, but we need to get on that. Yeah, our population growth has definitely slowed when we only have 3 children. Croc. That's a fun name. Where's Croc? There's Croc. Alright, see, they're doing their part. They had 3 kids. Perfect. Good job. Ooh, and we got a couple more. And toast. And where's the other one? Oh, okay, so they will be born in the boarding house. Okay, cool. I was worried that because we weren't starting new families, but I guess the boarding house is fine. Alright, it is spring. Let's pull you off wood cutting and you're gonna go over to make clothes. Okay, and that new family moved in. Perfect. Alright, how are things over here? Basically, they run over, hit a couple times, and then run back. Okay, the food tides are shifting back in the other direction. Still just a bunch of carnivores in the boarding house. I wonder if putting a stockpile over here for them is worth it. We'll stockpile. That way they have a spot to like stick all their stuff they're hauling. They don't have to run all the way over here. Oh, I thought the deer was going to use the bridge for a second. You know what? Let's pause these. I know the gatherer we don't want to put with the forest lodger, but I'm wondering if the hunter we can. So big though, it like ruins our area for trees. Maybe we don't do that. Okay. We'll just stick with the plan. Alright, we're back up to 27 pieces of clothing. You can probably get off of there. Maybe go chop some more firewood. So I want to say all the people will change what job that they're doing based on where they're living. So yeah, these are forester and gatherers, hunter and gatherer, and then most of these people are going to be hunter, fishermen. These should be fishermen, yeah. Fishermen, so many fishermen. Whole family of fishermen. Nice. Young family, perfect. And Derek? Okay. Still having kids? Okay, I think we can keep expanding a little bit. I don't want to go too far, but like in here is fine. I think we'll grab some resources over here, so we're not really going to need them. And maybe over here too. This is like the definition of slow and steady progress, though. Progress. Oh, did I miss like a little road piece right here? Wow, they're still having kids. Okay. Oh my gosh, all they're eating is fish over here. No wonder their health is going down and their happiness is going down. So I think I can make a building that tracks all of that, but it costs a ton. I don't know that it's worth it right now. Yeah, we're definitely still having kids, which is great. Okay, I think that's probably right. Yeah, somebody will be hoarding it, and yeah. No, you cannot be in this house. I'm sorry. Okay, better. I do feel bad, but I also don't. Yeah, look, we've got one 24-year-old left, and everybody else is in their houses. Okay. That's what we wanted, right? All right. Well, my dog is asking to go out. We've been streaming for about 2 hours, so I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm gonna try to pick this up and maybe finish up on Monday, and then Thursday I am thinking of picking up Slay the Spire too. I don't know if anybody is interested in that, but I am super interested in it, and I'm debating playing that. So we might do that. We'll see. But yeah. That is going to be it for tonight. So let's go ahead and save right here. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.